Despite a ban on the international trade in ivory, elephants around the world are still being poached in large numbers.
The Elephant Project has helped aid in the rescue, rehab, and protection of hundreds of elephants globally. Christina McKean is the founder of the Elephant Project, and she joins us to share more about why organizations like hers are so necessary. Christina, good morning. How are you doing?
Great. Thanks so much for having me this morning.
Thanks for being here. Can you talk a little bit about this topic of poaching of elephants and why this is such a big problem?
Well, in Africa, the main really problem with elephant extinction, one of the main problems is the poaching for ivory, mainly in Asia. And the problem is so many of these elephants are going extinct and leaving baby elephants to kind of fend for themselves. So, along with all the climate crisis also there, it's becoming a big issue. And so that is one of the reasons why I started my project as well, just to sort of highlight these issues and what we can do to make a difference.
And tell us about the organization donating its proceeds to the rescue efforts. Is it 100% of the proceeds go to rescue efforts?
Yeah, I started the project actually, I was in Thailand and I saw a baby elephant in the street begging, and I was really distraught about it. And that was over 20 years ago. So it was kind of before social media. So I started, with my background in product development and design, I started making these stuffed animals that I thought I could create awareness with children about what was going on and sort of teach them the plight of the elephants, as well as raising money for them. So the stuffed elephants that I have, I donate 100% of the net proceeds back to organizations that I've vetted and have relationships with in Africa. And they take mostly like the elephants that have been orphaned due to poaching and climate crisis. And in Thailand, the elephants that have gone through severe abuse and now are in sanctuaries and need help with the rescue, as well as just taking care of their daily needs.
So you're talking about the toy elephant? Is that Chaba,
Yeah.
the baby Chaba?
So I have actually, it really originally started with Kiki and Tembo, these two elephants.
Okay.
And then I just recently made this baby elephant, baby Chaba, who is actually after a real live elephant at the Elephant Nature Park in Thailand, where Lek Chailat rescued her along with her mom in 2021 from a riding camp where they were severely neglected, and brought them back to her sanctuary in Chiang Mai, Thailand, and it's doing really well. So it's the first time that usually you are not able to name an elephant after a real live elephant. So this is the first time that I was actually able to do it. And I did this little book along with my friend, Pedro de la Cruz, to sort of educate people on the plight of the elephants in sort of a child manner that wasn't scary or overwhelming, but how that they can make a difference too.
Yeah, and Christina, tell us about elephants, because, I mean, they're some of the most gentle giants out there.
Yeah, they're such amazing creatures. They're very intelligent. They like to be with their families like us, and, they mourn their death of anyone in their herd too. So I felt like, we can all speak up for them. And I thought a lot of people don't even realize what is going on in the abuse and why it's important not to ride elephants, and why it's important to help them and take care of them with our climate now in such disarray, that it's really important that we all speak up for them. So I wanted to start with the children, because I felt like when I used to petition to help them, they were the ones that were the most impacted by it. And, I think it's kind of created a movement for them to also make a difference to help elephants. I kind of started with the stuffed animal, and they're really amazing creatures, and I kind of wanted just awareness for them and for everyone to help them as much as they can.
And before we go, Christina, how can our viewers get involved with what you're doing?
Well, my website is theelephantproject.com, and there you can find all the information about our mission and all the dolls that we have for sale there. I'm also on social media at the Elephant Project Official, and regularly check the website for ways that you can become involved, and it's a great resource for everybody.
And Christina, thank you so much for spending some time with us this morning.
Thank you so much for having me. I really appreciate it.